So one of the most common questions that I get when I'm doing a consultation is whether or not someone is going to be eligible to seek a work authorization while their, green card is pending or whatever benefit that they're seeking from immigration is pending. And for the most part, if a work authorization for that process is available is going to depend on whether or not the final decision in your case will be made in the United States. Okay, so to give you some examples, if you're an asylum seeker, that means you are in the United States, and the decision on whether or not to grant your asylum is going to be made by USCIS in the United States. In that case, at least for now, you are eligible for a work authorization while it's pending. Similarly, for U visas who have certain bona fide determinations, as well as VAWA recipients waiting for their visa to be available. Ultimately, all of these things are decided in the United States. If you're an applicant for adjustment of status, your green card decision, that adjustment decision is going to be made in the United States. On the other hand, if you need to go and travel abroad, even if you are in the United States while the whole process is pending, if you need to travel abroad for that final decision on your green card, you will not be eligible for a work authorization while it's pending. So all things considered, a U.S. citizen spouse might be able to petition for their husband or wife, and depending on whether or not that ultimate decision is made in the United States, that's going to dictate whether or not someone can get a work authorization. So someone who is eligible for adjustment of status will be able to do the work authorization. On the other hand, if you entered without inspection, you need to do the consular process. You need to seek a waiver of unlawful presence. Even though you will be pending for many years in the United States, you are not going to be afforded the benefit of a work authorization while it's pending, because ultimately you will need to travel abroad for that final decision on your green card. So I hope this helps and clears up when you're eligible for a work authorization while something is pending.